Time to get your mind right. It's elk season.
Liver queen here.
That's fun though. We're in elk.
Double rainbow is good luck. Good luck heading into fish camp and then elk camp.
Double rainbow. Oh my gosh, double rainbow. Just like that, we're in Montana fishing camp. Antelope camp, fishing camp, then elk camp. And we booked this spot on Landtrust, and we are probably 150 yards from the river that we can fish in. So Mary said she wanted to fly fish. We're going fly fishing. And this spot's awesome. Like, we're just out of Bozeman. Met the landowner, super nice guy. And I think tomorrow, maybe get a fly fishing lesson and then start fishing. So for now, set up camp. What do you think about it?
Awesome.
So you want to go fly fishing?
Yeah, this is did good.
From front door to river, stepped it off.
This
It's
is
like
perfect. This is like what people dream of.
it's like 97 yards to the water. So
Yeah.
as long as you can catch a fish.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zach. Happy birthday to you. Yip, yip.
They're gonna
Happy
come
birthday.
back. You couldn't fit 33 on this thing.
No,
This is my piece.
it's an ice cream cake.
I like it a lot. Is that carvel?
Yes.
I have a. You want to make me one like a plate, or I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'll make you a plate.
Or is it all for me?
No, I'll make a couple plates for everyone.
Okay, I was about to. Thank you. Even though you forgot.
I don't know if it's carvel.
For my birthday, Mary got me an ice cream cake, and Ty got me a bugle tube and some calls because he knew that I'd lose them between now and Saturday. So. I think for being from Georgia, that's pretty good. Like, I don't think they'll know I'm from Georgia. So we'll probably kill a bunch of elk now. Done with that though. On to this. I might be able to call, but I probably can't walk up a mountain very good. From antelope camp to fishing camp, but we got some antelope, so we got back straps and we got a little bit of heart. It's got a little cut in it from an arrow, but we're gonna cook that up, see if the girls will eat it. If they won't, then we'll make some backstrap, but I personally like the heart, so why not? Pretty solid. I dig it. Want some? Liver queen?
Liver queen here. If Liver King tries it, I try it, and then we all bulk up and do steroids together and say that it's from the liver.
What about liver baby?
Liver baby.
Liver dog?
Milk only.
Liver dog?
Liver dog's down for it all.
Ready? Pretty good. Pretty good. Should have shot 2 of them.
That is really good. That's my first time trying an antelope heart. As far as heart goes, pretty good. Well, I am so excited because I am with Stuart Lewis here from Landtrust, who's also a fly fishing guide. He's originally from Alabama, so you know we're going to get on really well. But I finally get to have my fly fishing lesson. I've only done it once, like I've told you guys, and I am definitely not good. So what's the plan for today, and what are some of the things that you think I need to be like looking out for?
Yeah, so the plan for today is just kind of get you familiar with all your tackle and equipment. Then we'll get you casting. And then once you kind of have your casting and basics down, what I'll teach you to do is how to read the water,
Okay.
kind of figure out where the fish live. And then from there, we'll just start picking picking apart spots in the river and casting these specific spots, getting good drifts and trying to get fish to eat our flies.
I feel like it's the dream to be able to get a lesson for fly fish. Like, this is the mecca of where you want to come in the United States to get a lesson. So this is kind of a bucket list for me. I'll be happy if I catch one fish, so there's not much pressure, okay? Or even just learn the technique.
Hey, I tell everybody the hardest fish to catch is the first fish, but you know, if we catch one, it's a win. If we don't, it's still a win. We're in a beautiful place.
Exactly. We're not in an office.
So, yeah.
Perfect.
Exactly.
All right, well, time's crunching. We're gonna go have a lesson.
Great. Okay, Mary, so we're gonna start off here just by fishing a smaller stream that's on the property here. We're not exactly here trying to catch the biggest fish, but I wanna get the fundamentals of casting down with you. So what I like to do is pull about 20 feet of line off the reel, and we can just let it sit at our feet here, and just make nice, easy casts. And with the cast, it's very simple. You wanna bring your rod tip up, and pause it at about the top of your head. Let that line get behind you. That's called loading the rod. And then we're gonna just let it load and then throw the line back out front with a nice quick movement. So I'll let you try casting here.
All right.
Great. Good. Exactly.
Sorry,
That's
Dad.
all right.
Of course I did it. A straight first cast into the tree.
Classic.
Perfect.
Hey, it's trial by fire here. So I'm just gonna pull the fly off this branch.
I'm so glad that Zach is not here right now, because that's exactly what he would have said. He would have been like, typical Mary, first cast into a tree. The one branch.
Perfect.
Sitting out there.
When I started, I looked a lot like this. Excellent, good. You're letting that line shoot through. You can hear it shoot through the guides. Really good. Really good. Nice.
Well, guys, if you do come to Montana and you do want to learn how to fish, just make sure that you clean up after yourselves and, you know, leave all the places as you found them as well, so that this can be here for future generations too.
Absolutely.
And we're going to continue my lesson, and up next we're going to a country music spot in town that has some really cool history, so stay tuned. So guys, I'm here with Jason Wickens at Live from the Divide here in Bozeman, Montana. And so I was told by the Landtrust guys, they obviously know big country music or just music fan in general, and I love my intimate venues to go and visit and love supporting live music. They said I had to come in here and get the story from you and check out the venue and everything. But I want to just hear the whole story from you as to how this all came about, and, you know, obviously how your dream has turned into this.
It all started with a friend of mine he had a production company that was in this building, and he was moving out.
Yeah.
And I had never really considered having a commercial space or really doing this until he had called, and I came and checked out this building and instantly fell in love because it's an old cold storage facility. It was Bozeman's first cold storage and built in 1907. So all the coolers are still existing, and a big part of like building out a recording studio is your live sound reinforcement, and so it was already kind of ready-made, but it was all around songwriting, and I've always been passionate about songwriting and songwriters.
And it's become a landmark of Bozeman now. It's got a bit of the Ryman vibe. It's like a little Ryman.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is obviously the highest compliment, right?
Yeah.
A very mini.
The Little Ryman.
The Little Ryman.
That's the nickname I'm giving it, the Little Ryman. That's awesome. Guys, if you're in Bozeman, come and check out Live from the Divide. This is such a divine venue and really special part of Bozeman and music history, so come and check it out.
Antelope, check. Trout, check. On to elk camp.
Making our way into the elk camp. We've already picked up a little baby moose on the way. And just bringing the RV back here. It's got to go nice and slow.
Not that bad so far.
No, it's not bad. bad at all.
We're back in here now. We're in here real good. So from what I gather on Onyx, we can go about 1.5 miles that way and about 1 mile that way. So the hunt starts in the morning. This evening's just getting everything together, getting my gear together, shooting my bow a little bit, and time to get your mind right. It's elk season. Morning number 1, Montana. We booked this spot with Landtrust. Well, it is summertime and I have drawn a Montana elk tag. Admittedly, I don't know a whole lot about Montana. I've filmed there a couple times and I turkey hunt there, but I've never elk hunted there. So first step is figure out what units are actually general units. Then the next step is find a place to hunt. Now, I've never been able to put myself in the box of being a private land hunter or a public land hunter or an outfitter hunter. I'm really just kind of opportunistic. I'll hunt with buddies, I'll knock on doors, I'll offer a little bit of money if Mary will let me. I'll go do an outfitter every now and then. I just want to go wherever I have the best opportunity. Turns out I don't have a lot of buddies in Montana. So I've come across Landtrust, and I'm really excited to use this in the future. They're working with landowners to rent out their property for days, weeks, and they're doing hunting, RV, camping, fishing, all the way to farm tours and bird watching. So for this purpose, we're doing hunting, and I'm just going to look up Montana elk hunting, search, and it gives you 70 results for the state of Montana. So that's 70 ranches that are open to hunting, and it shows you the map, shows you the icon for all of them. Some of these places are small acreage and they border public land. Some of them are huge acreage, so I'm really not that partial to it. I'm more interested in where it is, if it's in the right unit, price, and availability. So as I have scrolled through, I've landed on this one. And this is the Archery Elk Hunt Plus e-bike experience. It's in the right area. It's 1,300 acres. And I've talked to Spencer, seems like a great dude. We messaged back and forth. He said there's quite a bit of elk around the ranch right now, and he's been sending me pictures. So really set my mind at ease, and it also gives the landowner a lot of control. If he doesn't have a good feeling about me, he's just not gonna book me, and vice versa. So it has land details, what's on the property, the species included, the details for the property as far as like this one has an RV hookup, and then frequently asked questions, and then details and rules from the landowner. So Spencer went ahead and sent me an Onyx pin to check out the property because I'm booking. So I'm pretty pumped up. I really like the look of the place. Now all I gotta do is book it. So starting price is $1,200 per guest for this package. The package is 8 days, 1 guest, RV friendly. So that's my dates. Continue with booking. We've booked this ranch, 1,300 acres bordering public land in the state of Montana for September. So we'll see how it goes. I love the platform. It's simple to use. It really looks out for the hunter and the landowner, and gives you good contact with those guys. I've talked to the landowner, and he's been sending me pictures and getting me fired up. So looking forward to this one. This could potentially be my first elk and the first elk hunt he's seen. I've seen a lot of elk die, and I haven't killed one yet. It's been a thorn in my side, so I felt that anxiety building up on this hunt, and I'm more excited than I can tell you. We're gonna ride these bikes up, try not to fall down, and then just look for some elk. Hope for the best. Fingers crossed. No idea what to expect, but I'm excited. We walked up on a bull and a cow in the dark. She went below us, he's still above us. He's not like a giant, but he's a giant to me, and if he gets close enough, I'm shooting. Group of cows up top. Cow and calf come by. We must not smell that bad because she circled downwind and didn't freak out. Must be camouflaged pretty good too this morning. That's fun though. We're in elk. That's more elk activity than I've had in all my Colorado hunts combined. That's a pretty good start. We saw 3 more cows up top, and that's where our bull went, so we're just gonna keep picking our way up there. keep the wind in our favor and go slow. First morning, might as well not do anything too crazy. Like 10 o'clock. We haven't heard any bugling, but I think I just heard a bull just kind of grunt, so we're just kind of side hilling, and there's a saddle between two big knobs, so that's where we're gonna get. Probably spend some time and hope that was a bull here. Looks crazy in here. Bugle right there. That's on our side too. We back. Let's go kill him. We're up here, 12 o'clock. We haven't seen any elk since like 7:30 with those cows, but we've heard some bugles. They've all been spaced out and pretty far, so we're just taking our time. We're gonna keep laying up for an hour at a time and try to be in the right position by this evening. Creeping through here and saw a couple cows. Wound up just sitting on them. They were 60 yards from me. Bull started bugling with them on the other side of them. Eventually, I guess the wind just shifted and they caught wind and went the other way. There was another young bull with them, and then one fired up behind us too. So we're just gonna sit here for a while and see if anybody starts talking again, then figure out what to do. The wind's kind of all over the place. So. We're on elk though. Fairly eventful first day. We've had 3 encounters at least. Just hadn't had it come together yet. But we're back in the spot where we saw the bull first thing this morning. He was just down there and he went up here, so I think I'm gonna hang down here for a while, and then when it gets closer to sunset, I'm probably gonna go up the hill a bit. Maybe peek off the backside and see if we can catch that group. But yeah, all in all, pretty good first day. Only downside is I've ate all my snacks already. Yeah. I think that's it for day number 1. We had encounters, we got on elk. They definitely are here. We just didn't make it happen yet, but we got 6 more days. I feel pretty good about it. This place is pretty. And that bull we got on the first light, if he does it again, I'm just gonna send it. I don't know what we're gonna do in the morning. That's a big old climb first thing in the morning. Anyway, Montana, day 1, complete. I'm ready to go to sleep.